guys, how you doing? So today's video is going to be about chit chat, food, vlogging, recipe, eating, and basically just that. So if you want to know more info about why this girl loves to cook, stay tuned and keep watching. So today I'm thought about making like something different from my usual recipe and other things I do on my channel, because those ones are like different segments, because it's mostly for the food section of my channel. And I was thinking of like just doing some food, eating, vlogging, chit chat series basically. So just where I come and talk about cooking, eating, and just chit chatting, just basically kitchen table talk. So I'm gonna call this segment Elsu's Kitchen Table Talk. Elsu Kitchen Table Talk. So Kitchen Table Talk Elsu. So today I've written down some questions. Basically it's called chit chat. So questions, I wrote the questions myself. I'm gonna ask myself the question and answer it. I don't know if it makes sense, but yeah, it makes like I'm mad, isn't it? So this is just like a notepad. So if you see me looking down or looking elsewhere or looking at it, you know that I'm actually looking at the questions, so I'm going to answer them for you. So the first question is just like a brief story about my early cooking. So what's there to say? Early cooking. So I remember like being in Nigeria, because I grew up in Nigeria. I left Nigeria when I was 16. Being in Nigeria, like I didn't really have to cook. I didn't really have to cook. Cooking was not really my forte. Like most people that knew when I was growing up, like in secondary school, no, I wasn't really much interested in cooking. I was just chilling, you know, and just drawing and sketching stuff. I'm more like a fine art person. I'm more like a technical aspect of drawing, but I'm really good at crafty stuff basically. So cooking, like my earliest stage of cooking, what I could cook was basically boil rice. If my aunts are really cooking, and like if they're out, they just tell us to like boil some white rice, so okay, with some stew or some palm oil baga sauce, ofaku basically. That's leftover, so I basically have to just boil rice. But my early days of cooking, what I could cook basically was just basically to fry egg. But I didn't really have to do much of that because we're not allowed to waste stuff. But most of the time when I'm really hungry, we'll cook indomie. So indomie is what basically the major thing that most Nigerian child growing up cook, because like there's no food, the thing you can run to is indomie. Yeah, indomie. Yeah. So my early stage of cooking was basically cooking indomie and just boiling white rice. There was nothing basic to that. At what age did I start cooking? So I started cooking at the age of 13. I think it was the age of 13. Apart from the cooking, boiling of white rice and things like that, but officially I started cooking at the age of 13 plus 14. What I learned how to cook first was the beans porridge or yam porridge, but one of them was basically a porridge dish. I love eating beans, but I just love the whole porridge feel. Like I remember when I was like when I was in primary school or nursery school, I used to go to this school called New Covenant Nursery and Primary School. It was in Jakonde Estate, Okafa, and we used to have this lady, the lunch lady. She always sells like asaro, and asaro was always nice. It was really pretty. It was really nice, but I just couldn't eat it because not really my forte. Most times what I buy was like I'll buy like the jollof rice. She sells jollof rice, but that was basically it. So I just liked the way it was like so like jelly and like so creamy, and there was like a lot of like mushiness to it. So I went to learn how to make yam porridge. So I asked my auntie to teach me how to make yam porridge, and she told me what to do. So the next time I had an opportunity to make the yam porridge, I made it, and it was quite okay. Basic. It was quite basic. It was quite okay. What was my first meal of food cooked? My first meal that I cooked, like I said, was yam porridge. At what age did I start to cook? I said I was 13, 14. That was the age I started cooking. What is my favorite dish to cook? My favorite dish to cook actually is jollof rice. I enjoy cooking jollof rice because like sometimes you don't get it right in terms of like the flavor and things like that. Sometimes you might be lucky enough to get like the party jollof rice zinc, or you just get like the normal or you might be lucky enough to get the smoky jollof rice zinc, or you just get like normal party jollof. And like it's really a tricky thing to attain that smokiness. But if you want to know how to make a smoky jollof video, I just recently uploaded a video about the smoky jollof rice, so you can click on this link below, or you look at the link below. I'll put it down in the description box and you can just watch it. So my favorite food I enjoy cooking is jollof rice. Actually, I can cook it with my eyes closed. What is my favorite food right now? My favorite food is ewa going. So basically mashed beans with some black fried onion sauce that you used to eat it. I love eating it with agege bread, fresh agege bread. I remember like when I was like growing up in Nigeria, this was like my secondary school days. I used to stay like in Oketa area. There was this lady called Mama John, like it's like a mama put area. She used to sell like ewa going. I used to love ewa going, like, and there was like a bakery like in Jakonde Estate. There was a bakery there, so I could buy like maybe like 10 naira or 20 naira to get bread, and buy like about 20 naira, I think like 10 naira what's it called, ewa going, and I eat it. Gosh, it was so lovely. I used to enjoy eating like ewa going. Then from there, like I think she moved and things like that, and it was really hard for us to find the ewa going lady, the Mama John. So like most of the times, if I see like ewa going women walking down the streets, I always stop them and buy some ewa going from them. And then when we moved to like Ikotun area, there was like a bakery which is not too far from where we stay, so I will always go there and buy like fresh agege bread. I love agege bread, and I love to eat it with ewa going. It's really nice. So what is my fastest meal to make? My fastest meal to make now is custard, because custard is quite easy. You just mix it with water, cold water, and then you add like hot water. It's quite easy to make. But when it comes to like meal delicacy, my fastest food to make if it's the rice dishes is the fried rice. It's quite easy to make. And then if it's soup dishes, I think ogbono or egusi soup is quite easy. Yeah, or vegetable soup. Whatever, everything is just easy. I tend to take out the stress from cooking, so I try to make for cooking as easy as possible. So I tend to find every single thing that people might find difficult fairly easy to make. I don't know if that makes sense. So basically every food is quite easy for me to make. I can cook it without blinking my eyes. That's how easy it gets for me. If that makes sense. How would I classify myself in terms of a good cook or chef? I will not say I'm a chef because I haven't got a degree, or I didn't go chefry school, whatever they call it. I think the certificate to say I'm a chef. And I'm not actually going to grade myself to a standard, because what am I grading myself to is in terms of quality, taste. I feel like everybody who knows how to mix two and two together and achieve a good taste with the right flavor and things like that, I feel you're a good cook. You don't need to classify, or you don't need to grade yourself to a particular person before you attain yourself as a good cook or good chef. I never said I was a good cook. I'm just a young lady who loves to cook and who enjoys cooking, and I love to share my cooking experience, both the good and the fail, with you guys, so that you guys can learn from my forte or from my mistakes and things like that. Do you consider yourself as a foodie? I don't know what a foodie is, but a foodie is someone who likes food. Yes, I love food. I enjoy cooking. I love to eat. I love to explore different types of food. I remember when I first came to this country, when I was 16, I was very skeptical about trying other people's food, because when I was in Nigeria, we were just limited to the things. You just basically eat the things you know. I grew up like in a normal area, which is mainland. It was not really like a posh area, just like a normal place, and it was really weird trying new things. Right, the first time I tried ketchup, when my dad brought ketchup to Nigeria from the UK, it was a bit weird. I didn't really like the ketchup taste. I felt it was wrong. There was something wrong with this tomato thing they used to eat, like chips. But now I enjoy eating ketchup, but I prefer eating ketchup mixed with mayonnaise. I feel it has a very nice tendency to it, consistency to it. About I don't really know, but the thickness and it's just nice. It's just a nice blend. Ketchup and a mayonnaise. So like I was saying, when I was in Nigeria, I didn't really explore a lot of food. I just basically eat like normal things, the swallow, the rice, the yam, beans and things like that. But when I came to this country the first time, it was I was being very skeptical, even trying to eat burger because we're not brought up eating burger, so it was like a new experience for me. But I tried, but now I explore. Now if you give me anything, I'll basically eat. Maybe not maggot or frog or dog or things like that. There's some things that I'm being skeptical. I could try it, but I might not really enjoy eating it. So I would say I'm a foodie because I enjoy cooking, I enjoy eating, I enjoy anything that has to do with food, basically. What is the most adventurous dish that I've eaten and I like it? So far, the most adventurous food I've eaten is an Iranian dish. I really don't know what it's called, but it's like basically basmati rice with some black or brownish sauce. I think the sauce is made from tomato puree and something else that gives that blackness. I'm not really too sure what they actually put in it, but it was a bit scary at first when I was first giving that meal with my Iranian friend. But I tried it and I ate it and I ate every single thing. It was really a nice meal. I was being skeptical to try it firstly, but when I ate it, it was really nice. And yeah, did I like it? Yes, I did like it. I enjoy eating. I said I enjoy food. What are my hopes for food blogging, recipe and videos? My hopes is to like expand it, try to do like different things in channel, probably showing you my cooking mistakes, the recipe that works well, different ways in which you can cook different things, trying to break down Nigerian cooking and trying to make us explore different ways and techniques in making our food good. Like we don't have to stick to the particular way we're used to. We can try to do different things to make it quite simple and easy for us to do or for us to use. So I'm just my aim and my hopes for this channel is to just make it grow so that we can all come out from the inside cocoon box we are and come out like a butterfly and explore the world and what food has got to offer us and cooking has got to offer us, basically. You know, like looking at different countries and how they cook and what they use in cooking, that's kind of opened my eyes to different ways and techniques in cooking food. Like I wouldn't think of using my rice cooker to cook beans, but I use it to make like beans on countless occasions. I think I cook it better using my rice cooker than cooking it on the pot. I don't know, but yeah, that's how I feel. Where do I intend to take food blogging recipes to? I intend to start my own catering consultancy, or I already have a company whereby I cook for people. So if you're within the UK, wherever I'm located at a particular time, and if I'm around, so I basically cook for people. I cook for others, so you have to order and I make for you. I also cook for like occasions, events, wedding and things like that. If it's a bit too much for me, I get my chef to cook for me. I know I'm a cook, but I also have a chef, so I get her to do like the bulk cooking if I can't handle a lot of things. So like in the future, I hope to have my own space where I could do like live videos, tutorials and cooking, and also like a space where people can also come and learn from me. You know, you don't really like, just to share the love and to make cooking like a more enjoyable thing, so people don't see the stress in the whole cooking shebang. So this is basically all the questions that I have written about like my food, cooking, eating, chit chat and more. So this is just like the first vlog episode for this section on kitchen table talk, and hopefully I promise to bring you guys more videos on my cooking channel. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next kitchen talk table video. Bye.